Hey, what's up guys? Stig23100 here, and today I welcome you to the part 1 of my 5,000 subscriber special or thank you video. Now, I never thought I'd actually get 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I've been waiting for this moment the whole time, because obviously it's the milestone to 10,000, which is obviously quite big. But I'd like to thank all you guys for 5,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be doing 3 parts for 5,000 subscriber special. This first part is going to be showing you my gaming setup. I'm also going to be doing a Q&A and possibly a live stream and an open lobby. So this is part 1. This is going to be showing you my gaming setup. So I'm actually stood in the corner right now, and if I turn, you can see this is the first part. I've actually got some giant African land snails, which you can see there's one right there. It looks slightly weird, but I'm not going to be focusing too much on that because that's not really my gaming setup. Just showing you around my room. Drawers just got clothes in it. Down here I've got some weights because I do weightlifting. Usually I go to the gym to do big weights, and they're just standard ones. Here I've got my bed, which obviously I sleep on. From that I've got my leather sofa, which I just kind of just chill out and play games on and watch films. Not too much about that, it's just kind of a sofa. From there I've just got my wardrobe, which has just got random clothes in it. From here we got my deodorant, and not all my deodorant, there's more, some aftershave, shaver, and this is just my random sort of cupboard which got games and DVDs such as Jackass in it. It's got some games, you can see Alvin and Chipmunks down there, that kind of thing. So below that's my bin and some extra small weights which I don't use. My spare computer, which is my really old computer, which I do not use at all anymore as I built my own. We got my iPad case, which I'll show you that in a minute. We got the camera bag, which is for my camera. Down here we got my Air Maxes, which my Air Max 90s. I'll bring them into the light. Very nice shoes, quite a lot of money, but totally worth the money. So my Air Max 90s. If I turn around, there's my door. So going on to my gaming setup, this is my screen. Now I'm actually recording this a couple of weeks or a couple of days in advance, mainly because I'm going on holiday a few times this summer holidays, so I'm not quite sure when I'll be around to actually record this. So currently at the moment I have got, if that focuses, I've got 4,882. So like I said, I'm just recording this days in advance because I don't know when I'm going to be around. Below that I've actually got these really cool speakers, which if you don't know, they're called water speakers. Basically when you play music over them, the bass down below bounces a load of water up. Fortunately I haven't got them running at the moment, but they're such cool speakers. From there I've got my Razer Arctosa. Now I was going to get the Razer Lycosa gaming keyboard, but they don't actually do that version anymore. And when I actually ordered this keyboard, I did make a slight mistake. I ordered the black on black version, which if you don't know what that is, if you see there's black keys and there's also black numbers, so it's actually very hard to see. I wouldn't recommend this for someone like me. Only if you're like a pro gamer and you know where all the keys are, then you should be alright there. But I find that a little bit challenging sometimes. Here I've got my gaming what's it called, Logitech mouse, which I got at Christmas. I've also got my Razer Galaxis mouse mat, which is also very comfy and lasted a long time. I'm surprised about that. The mouse moves very nice over the top of it. From here we've obviously, I forgot to tell you about the screen. The screen is a 23-inch HP. Now I was going to get another one of these. As you can see I've got a TV there, that's a 19-inch. And I was going to get another one of these, but I found that they don't actually do this version anymore. They do a 3D version, which is like double the price. And at the moment, since I'm trying to save up for the PS4, it's just not an option for me at the moment. So I'm keeping with that. I've got a 19-inch here, which was my brother's, and I'm just kind of taking it over. On the top I've got my Beats headphones, which I use for my computer, and that's just a 19-inch. From there I've got another one of those water speakers, which obviously connected up to the other one. From there I've got my Blue Snowball microphone, which I do use to do commentaries. Very nice microphone, quite cheap for what it is, but a very good microphone. Next to that I have my personalised or custom Coca-Cola bottle. Now if you don't know, my name's Greg, and it says share a Coke with Greg. You can get all types of different ones of these, and I've got one personalised with my name on it. From there we've got my custom computer. All the specs will be in the description below, as there are quite a few and I can't be bothered to talk about it because I want to make this video as short as possible. From there I've got my Western Digital 500GB hard drive, and I have a Microsoft wireless receiver. Now this is actually really handy and really cool. It allows me to use my Xbox controller on my PC, and that cost me around £15, so pretty worth it to such a benefit, I suppose. Going down there we've got my two internet splitters or switches, and that's a Netgear one. It just lets me use cables, so I've got cables going into multiple things: media player, NAS unit, I've got computer, Xbox. So instead of using wireless, I just use these, and much easier. From there I've got my iPad, which is my iPad 2, which lasts me a hell of a long time, and my friends just messaged me on Skype called Aaron saying gay, very nice. And yeah, that's basically my iPad 2. We've got my Xbox, which actually gone off slightly. So this is my 32-inch JVC TV. I've had it a couple of years, been amazing so far. Never had any problems with it, so never thought to get a new one. So going across that, we've got the Xbox controller obviously, and we've got my HD PVR, which I've stuck an Apple sticker on it just to make it look a little bit cool. Now this is the first generation HD PVR, so I haven't got the gaming edition or the HD PVR 2. This one hasn't broken at all yet, so there's no need to get a new one. From there we've got some TV remotes, TV, set-top box, and then we've got my media player, which I'll show you in a second. We then got my 250GB Xbox 360 Slim, which I got around Christmas time. Been amazing so far. Only downside to this is sometimes they do freeze or they do overheat quite a lot, and I'm not so happy about that, but it hasn't actually broken yet, so no need to get a new one again. So below that I've actually got some random stuff. These are my only two games I've got, Black Ops 2 and MW3 for the Xbox, because if you didn't notice, there is no PS3 anymore. That's because I did sell my PS3. And below that, or next to it, I've just got the keyboard. I've got my set-top box, which is there, which is quite a lot of money. Now the really cool thing about this thing is you can actually connect it to your iPad, and say for instance you recorded EastEnders on this box, you can actually watch it on your iPad through the View 21 app. You can actually watch it on your iPad wherever you are. So as long as this box is turned on and you have Wi-Fi, so you can be downstairs and you can be watching EastEnders, which you recorded on this box on your iPad. So it's pretty cool, and you can also watch live TV. So that's a really cool box. It did cost quite a lot of money, but like I said, with the Air Max 90, it's totally worth the money. Below that's just a load of random stuff. Got my random cables box, and I have my Beats box, and not a lot to talk about there. There's my headset, which you cannot really see. It's the Turtle Beach PX21. I used to use that for recording, but mainly use it for Xbox now. Next to that I have a Wii, which I don't use anymore. Got a cable thingy, I can't remember what they're called, extension lead with loads and loads of cables. Got a little bit of deodorant there, that was my other bit. So this is kind of my cool stuff. I've got like this little adapter thing for my computer, which lets me put in USBs and that, just like an extension. Now the cool thing about this box I've got in here, which if I open it up, I've actually got a laser pen. So I love laser pens, so cool. I'm hoping it isn't bright, but they're really cool. Just got to be careful where you're shining it and all that, so you don't get in trouble. I've got another switch right there, which I don't use. This is my media player, and next to it I actually have my NAS unit. Now inside this NAS unit, if you don't know what NAS unit is, you connect it to your network and you'll be able to watch your films. There's a hard drive inside there. There's a 1 terabyte in there at the moment. I'm trying to get another 1 terabyte just to do backups on it, just in case. But you can put films onto the hard drive, and you can access it from your computer or from your media player, which is, I've got one right here. So obviously I can't do it directly from my TV, so I do it from my media player. So that it's got a hard drive in it. You put the films on that, and you can watch it through that onto TV basically. And that's pretty much it. Now I've just forgot this thing. This is my BB gun, which is pretty cool. I use my brother to shoot it with. Now that's mainly it. I've just got inside my desk, which got a couple of films, a couple of stickers, not really much to talk about. But that has pretty much been my whole gaming setup, and this is my chair if you haven't noticed. I've got the same chair as last time if you saw my last gaming setup, and it's quite ripped. Haven't really got round to buying a new one at the moment, but that is pretty much my gaming setup. So like I said, this is part one of my 5,000 subscriber special. Thank you for so much for 5,000 subscribers. Never thought I would get that. I do hope you enjoyed my Q&A video and hopefully my live stream and open lobby. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give the video a like. Please subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.